So everybody, Craig Hanson, Tyrrell Hatton, how good's this guy? And really got some unusual moves in this swing. We're going to take you through it. We're looking at one of the best iron players in the world, definitely one of the best pitchers, and can this guy putt? Like, he's just destroying golf courses at times, into number 9 in the world, and I reckon he's going to go further. I'll go out there and I reckon he's going to win a couple of majors, this guy. I just can't believe what he just gets on a roll sometimes, and he's that funny. If you get a chance, right, check out the Tyrrell Hatton angry moments. Right, have a look at that because it's absolutely on YouTube. It's so funny, some of the things that he says. Very entertaining. Thanks to Michael Field for the use of your videos. Guys, let's get in there, have a look at this golf swing because it really is remarkable, and we're going to take you through his pitching action because you have to see it, right? He's one of the best pitchers in the world. All right, let's have a look here at some of the major moves of this swing. You're going to see a neutral grip. I'm going to zoom in on that grip there. Let's have a look at that. We've got like a one knuckle grip. Guy likes to fade it. All right, can hit a draw, but he can do anything, obviously. But likes to fade the golf ball, and we can see that really as we get into this swing. So when we get up to the top, I'm just going to go through the major moves. You can see the head moving forwards. Let's just do it like this first. See the head moving forwards, and a lot of early extension, you could probably say, or the hips moving towards the golf ball. Quite unique, some of the moves. But when you get in there and have a look at the top of the swing, right, because he's got a neutral grip, you're going to see that club head down around 60 degrees, which is pretty weak. What does that mean? Well, looking at a lot of the tour players these days at the top of the swing, you're seeing them between 20 to 30 degrees up the top here. And this is something I recommend for a lot of the club golfers out there, people that want to get a bit more lag, perhaps not fade or slice the ball too much. Left arm at the top at the higher 50s, so it's a much higher than the original shaft plane at 41. Right, now from the top of the swing, what he's going to do is he's going to bow the left wrist down a little bit. We're seeing this a lot of the time. I'll just zoom in, just bear with me, just have a look at this left wrist position. So talented players who have played junior golf, you're going to see that a lot of the time just bowing that wrist a little bit. See that move there? Just bowing it down. So this angle here will increase, and this right arm here will actually sort of pinch in this direction. Now, it's a difficult thing to think about it from the top. That happens, naturally through skill level and talent. But for a lot of club golfers, and this is something that we've been showing people on World Class Golf Instruction, they're opening up the face, doing the absolute opposite on the way down. And that's where the deep to shallow swing style is really helping so many people. The feedback has been absolutely remarkable. A different way, an easier way to swing. Now, when he brings it down, head's moving forward, you're going to see this club, it's still coming down. It's going to get closer and closer and closer to this original shaft plane. And you'll see here as he brings it down, he finally gets it in a great position. Now, the face is just slightly open. That sort of shows that, the guy fades the ball a little bit. Now, we can see that lead wrist has moved back almost in deflection. It's almost started to bow, but the face is still a little bit open. Now, through the golf ball, the heel lifts up a mile in the air, and he's going to have so much weight up on his toes. And he's got that left side really extended up. So from this side here, watch, the head will move off the ball, and he's got big lag angles coming down. So his head's going to actually flies back in the other direction. See that left heel lifting up? So as he comes down, he's going to get this left leg and left hip to extend up, and really an underneath style of release. So he's hardly hitting it left. It's a repeating machine, someone that holds everything and pitches in the short game is ridiculous. That's going to win. All right, he's just so consistent, this guy, and very, very unique. Even at the end of the swing, the heel is still in the air. Now, when you have a look at someone like Scott Stallings here from this side, when we put a line, you're going to see a little bit of a similar move, aren't we? We're going to see the head move off the ball, and then we're going to see the head sort of fly back, and the left heel's in the air. Now, for a lot of these guys like that, right, they'll get 100% of their weight on their right foot. Now, when you're using the V1, I've been using the V1 body track, which has been absolutely unbelievable. When you get in there and have a look at, we'll have a look at a couple of numbers here as we get up to the top of the swing. We'll see that Scott's got 85% of the weight on the right foot, right? And then he moves forwards, and you see the weight, as he moves laterally, you see the weight move to 76%. You see that white spot, that's like the center of mass. That's moved towards the front foot. But look how much weight is in the front portion of that foot. 91% into the ball of the toe of the foot. And as he gets into impact, the weight, see that white spot fly back? So his weight, his head, as his head flies back here, his center of mass, everything's going to go back. And obviously if you're lifting up your heel, the weight's into the front part of the foot, which can really stop people from pulling it and blocking it. Right, so at impact here, what we're seeing 93% of the weight on the right foot. So that sort of goes against the grain. Do you know what I mean? So, but there's different swing patterns out there. There's 4 or 5 different families or groups, and they have their own characteristics in there. There's not that many different types of swings out there, but very, very interesting when you're looking at that move through the golf ball. Now, if you've seen, some of my other videos, guys, obviously you know that one of the major key positions that I'm, always on about, the evidence-based material that we show in world-class golf instruction, is really the goal is getting closer and closer to this position here. The closer you get to this position, the better you're going to hit it. So you're going to have the club come in behind the hands.
World-class golf instruction has over 700 detailed videos for every golfer. Practice programs and evidence-based material is applied to helping you to become your own coach and play your best golf. Join us in the chat room and join the community of world-class golf instruction.
All right, so here, there's just another one that does it, and get this toe of this club very close to 12, or maybe on this side a little bit. And if you get close to that position, you can film it with your mobile phone. Right? Getting in there and filming it in slow motion, and you can really see where you are coming in and around impact. But this guy, this guy can pitch, So when we're looking at the pitching, and I've just released something there on Facebook, we're showing people's, little bits of snips of the 20 series, 20 videos in the advanced pitching series. And you would have to probably say it's one of the most advanced pitching series that's been created. You're going to see the head, in this case, when they're pitching, move down and forwards rather than back with the driver. All right, and then when you're getting in there, you can analyze with great things like V1. This is what I'm using. You can get in there and say, okay, we know that a lot of the tour pros with TrackMan, the spin rate, they're looking at a 30-degree launch angle, which looks high, but it's actually not. And you'll see this one, he's able with an open club face. It's just, with this guy has so much shaft lean at impact. So I'll just show you a video coming up in a second. He's going to get this thing coming out, around 27 degrees, and just you'll see that head move forwards, and then as the shoulder turns, he'll extend back up. And I'll just show you one more video here, because this was amazing when we had a look at really this low spinner shot. He's so good. See how the pin's on the back tier? And he can hit these punch low spinny things that take a bounce up slopes and stuff like that. So the entry into the ball is absolutely remarkable, right? So look at that plane of that thing coming down. So guys, this is definitely, you can film this with your mobile phone, and you can get in there and you can learn how to pitch. The club face control through the golf ball is remarkable. But when he jams this one off the back foot, and he's got a launch angle, I think it's around about 20 degrees. It's just sick. Have a look at this thing. Well, it's even lower. But look at the shaft. I've never seen anyone hit a shot with that much shaft lean. You're around about 25 degrees of shaft lean or something. I'm bringing that thing out there, and it's just hit so pure. What a great golfer. I really believe that this guy is going to win a couple of majors, and if you get a chance to watch him on TV around the greens and hitting these low trapped spinning pitch shots, the amount of putts he holds, and these laser iron shots, great for the game, a real personality, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Check out worldclassgolf.com, around 900 videos, advanced platform there. And if you're after online lessons, you can jump on craighansongolf.com, film your swing, send them through. I'll get you all on the path to playing some fantastic golf. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay healthy.